Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the CRL D802CKA. This is a key-to-like universal plunger style lock. It's a nifty little lock. Comes in a variety of, comes in with a number of different pieces here. And when you study it, you'll pretty quickly get the concept of how it works. That's the lock body there. Has this relatively unusual shaped key, this T-shaped key, and certainly not unusual in the world of locksmithing. And I don't recall my study of European high security cylinders, but this T-shaped key is not unusual really at all. They do exist. So you'll get a couple of these original keys with the lock body, and you insert that key into that very small profile, and then you can draw the back side of that lock with its ward right here, 90 degree in either direction. And what happens is you have these two mounting plates. You've got your exterior plate, okay? Then you have your interior plate. And when you get that installed onto the glass, wood, along with the two gaskets that are included, there'll be two of them so that no metal touches any glass, you'll get that screwed together. It's going to include machine screws that you'll need to get it screwed together as well. There's two sets of machine screws because the range of what this will work on is 1/4 to 1/2 inch. So you might need the longer screws if you've got a thicker glass panel that you're installing this to. So once this is screwed together and attached to your glass, the lock and its key become a separate individual member. So what happens is you insert the key and draw that ward so it's completely vertical. At that point, you'll simply insert it into the hole. But it's also going to be going through the inside plate as well. Okay. Then, in order to lock it, you're going to do just that. You're going to rotate that, pull the key out, and now the cylinder is captive inside of the unit. Okay. It's held captive by that inside plate because of this feature right here where it's notched on the Bible right here. That's what's going to keep that captive inside of there. In order to unlock the lock, you'll insert the key, rotate that ward, then you're going to literally pull the entire lock out. That's how you unlock it. So a really neat little idea, really neat little cylinder. This client actually bought this lock because they needed just the keys, and unfortunately they don't sell the keys separately. This is a 901 key that's here. Now let's take a couple of basic dimensional properties just for the sake of recording it. Overall length of the cylinder body itself looks like it's about 1 3/8 inches. Outside diameter of the mounting plates looks like they're about 1 inch. And then again, a couple of rubber gaskets and a couple of sets of screws. So let's switch to the screen view and let's take a closer look at some supporting information. If you are enjoying this video, please click thumbs up or like, and also please consider subscribing to our channel. Let's move on to the rest of the video. Here is the lock that we're looking at. Let's take a look at the photographs we have down below. That's the profile of the lock body itself, showing that ward, that prep. That's what retains the inside plate because it's caught between the inside of the notch on the Bible and the back side of the ward. Your packaging, your two original keys, your mounting plates, your gaskets, and your two sets of screws. Another look at the lock body. Okay. Now, there's also some extended description information down below. 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick doors, glass or wood. Ideal for use in glass, masonite, or wood showcase and cabinet doors. In a chrome finish. I'd say it's somewhat of a polished chrome type finish. Key to like, when you buy 12 of these, they're all going to have that same number 901 key. And this is really what it shows you what this will ultimately look like. And once you get the idea that the two plates screw to each other and they're captive on the door, that lock is what is removed, pulled out when you've got the key inserted. Okay. So are they showing it right side up this way or right side up this way? I'm going to be tempted to say that the squared off, flattened off portion would go towards the bottom of the lock, but no hard and fast rules about that at all. Now there's a link below this video to the product catalog, and that's about 20 pages worth or thereabouts, showing you all sorts of sliding door locks. As we scroll through, you'll be able to review these different types of locks. Plunger locks, CRL sliding glass door lock. That looks a lot like our unit. Oh, this is our unit here. So this is a D802CKA that can be ordered key to like. Sorry, got ahead of ourselves there. You can also order them keyed differently in different colors. Chrome, brass, and then a dark bronze finish. Okay. Pretty simple and straightforward. So this will go up from 1/4 to 1/2 inch. They've got one that's intended just for 1/4 inch glass. That's here. Other locks, other showcase locks, as you can see here. Plunger locks, cabinet locks, bolt, and latching style. T-bolt plunger locks. So pretty handy resource that's here. Now, speaking of handy resources, there is a link below this video here to the manufacturer's page. And from there, you'll be able to pull up not only all of the C.R. Lawrence products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website here, and then several product catalogs. This D802CKA, that's found under the CRL 53R glass and glazing catalog. You'll be able to open that up and you'll be able to review a wide variety, 800 pages worth, in fact, of different types of hardware. If they put together every C.R. Lawrence catalog in a single catalog, it would be several feet thick, is the bottom line. Let's wrap up this video on camera. If you are enjoying this video, please click thumbs up or like, and also please consider subscribing to our channel. Let's move on to the rest of the video. In conclusion, a nice quality little petite lock that you have here. We don't sell these very often, but we do occasionally, is the bottom line. And I do wish that they sold the keys separately, although the entire lock is really not that expensive, and, you know, buying the keys themselves would probably be disproportionately more costly. It's nice to have the lock body around, you know, very small parts, very small springs inside of there. May not be an awful idea to be able to just, if you're, you know, if you've used it enough to the point where you have lost both of the keys, you know, maybe just replace the lock body and have a spare at that point as well. If you have any questions on the C.R. Lawrence, this is their part number D802CKA plunger style lock body, or any other C.R. Lawrence product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much. Again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please click thumbs up, please subscribe, and maybe even send the video to someone that you know. Thank you.